the Apple Watch Series 10. We just got some hands-on with it, and what I can say is this kind of feels like the ultrification of the regular Apple Watch. First off, there's a much bigger screen. It is technically the largest display of any Apple Watch ever, including the Ultra. We're going up from 41 millimeters and 45 millimeters to 42 millimeters and 46 millimeters. Now the sizes have been creeping up ever since the Series 7, but I gotta say, I tried both sizes on downstairs and you won't really notice it that much. The 42 millimeter still feels pretty good if you have a smaller wrist. It's also 10% thinner and 10% lighter. That doesn't sound like a lot, but I wear an Ultra 2 daily and I could definitely feel the difference when I had it on my wrist. It's super light. I was just like, oh my God, so much lighter. We've got the Depth app coming over from the Ultra to the Series 10. So the big health update this time around is sleep apnea detection. Well, it's coming eventually when it gets regulatory clearance, which the FDA hasn't given yet, but Apple says is coming soon. Sleep apnea is when you're asleep, you stop breathing. It can be a really serious thing that's hard to detect for a lot of people. What's interesting about the way Apple's doing it is they're not using an SpO2 sensor. Instead, they're using an accelerometer verified against clinical data from a study that they ran themselves. So we'll find more about that in the coming days, but that should be super interesting, especially since the SpO2 sensors are currently the subject of a patent battle with Massimo. So now you know why that they can release it now. There's a bunch of small hardware tweaks, like there's a metal back where the antennas are. You can use the speakers for anything other than a phone call now, like podcasts and music. But generally speaking, this pretty much still feels like the Apple Watch you know and love. But there's a lot of new finishes and colors this time around too. There's titanium with rose gold. We love the return of rose gold. But, you know, all you Ultra fans have been complaining for a while. You don't have to complain anymore. There is a black Ultra 2. It's not an Ultra 3, but it is a black Ultra 2 alongside a new jet black option for the regular Series 10. And I gotta say, the black is quite fetching. If Batman used a smartwatch, the Ultra 2 in black is the one that he would use. He'd be like, I'm Batman, it's my Ultra. That's 100% what he would do. So no more complaining, there's a darker Ultra 2 now. So the Apple Watch Series 10 will be available starting Friday, September 20th. The regular model is still the same price at $399, but if you want it in titanium, that starts at $699 because fancy materials cost more. What are we doing?